Peace and blessings to the chosen Shalom. First and foremost, all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh Bashim Al Shai. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations to the Icon pushing his truth, sincerity, and charity. I'm the brother Yalad, and I'm responding to this video. And Lord willing, I'll put it in the description of the link. And you just asked a question: would you rather be an Egyptian pharaoh or an average guy today? And he just compared lives, and then chew the meat, spit out the bones, because there's some things about history that he might have left out or didn't really say correctly. But there are certain things that an Egyptian pharaoh 3,000 years ago would love to have from an average guy today. Being able to have a smartphone or an AC unit hooked up to some kind of electricity, which the ancient world did have very surprising things. But the point of this video is that that saying that J. Cole said, "There's no such thing as a life that's better than yours." 1 Timothy 6:6. But godliness with contentment is great gain. For we brought nothing into this world, and it is certain we can carry nothing out. And having food and raiment, let us be therewith content. But they that will be rich fall into temptation and a snare, and many foolish and hurtful lusts, which drown men in destruction and perdition. So you might think that somebody got it better than you because they chasing the bag, or they got this going on and that going on. Hey, Babylon had a lot going on, and they fell horribly. Sodom and Gomorrah had a lot going on. They burnt up. Just because somebody got riches or they up on something or they have motion don't mean that they are necessarily in a better position. Because that next verse going to the love of money. So, whatever condition Jake be in, you should be content with the Lord about not not suffering more, because it could always be worse. Ecclesiasticus, also known as Sirach 26:4. Whether a man be rich or poor, if he have a good heart toward the Lord, he shall at all times rejoice with a cheerful countenance. And that is the truth. That is a statement that is so true. All right? Because there's a scripture that says, feed me with food convenient for me. Proverbs 30:8. Remove far from me vanity and lies. Give me neither poverty nor riches. Feed me with food convenient for me, lest I be full and deny thee and say, who is the Lord Yahweh? Or lest I be poor and steal and take the name of my God in vain. So if the Lord keeping you in the balance, man, it's something to be grateful for, man. I say sometimes, every day you wake up and your organs work like the way they did the day before. Your eyes still see, your ears still hear. You right, your kidneys ain't shut down on you. Your heart ain't stopped or start giving you palpitations and stuff. You not having problems with your lungs. Every day you wake up and your organs is working the same they did the day before is a blessing. Okay, it's a blessing. Cause health is worth far more than whatever this world got to offer. A sound body. Sirach 30:14. Better is the poor being sound and strong of constitution than a rich man that is afflicted in his body. Health and good state of body are above all gold, and strong body above infinite wealth. There is no riches above a sound body, and no joy above the joy of the heart. So yeah, he did a comparison in that video. He said, yeah, you could be the king of Egypt or you could be an average guy today. And here it is, the king of Egypt. Yeah, he had many servants and luxuries, and he got to have things built after his likeness or image or whatnot. And he had probably many wives, right? But with all that power, people trying to poison his food, trying to kill him so they can be the next up. You know, your friends not really your friends. You see, it's a pro and a con to everything. It's a up and a down to everything. And the balance is that the Lord make it rain upon the just and the unjust. So you got to take the good that come with the bad. Shall the Lord give us good and not evil also? If I can find that scripture, I believe it's in Job. And he responded to his wife, you know, Job 2:10. But he said unto her, Thou speakest as one of the foolish women. Speak it. What? Shall we receive good at the hand of Yahweh? And shall we not receive evil? And in all this did not Job sin with his lips. So you think the Lord going, what? We ain't in the kingdom yet. The kingdom of heaven ain't established upon earth yet. And it's soon to be. Yahweh Ratazah, you know, I mean, Most High willing, is very soon, sooner than we imagine. You know, we don't want to be here in this place where, you know, we do have to deal with sicknesses and we do have to deal with these things. But the Lord made a promise that the kingdom of heaven gonna be on earth, and he's gonna establish that kingdom. And there will be true justice, and there will be everlasting life, and there will be godly things. But right now, while we in this hell, it's still a blessing that while we're in our enemy's kingdom, behind enemy lines, we can go on here and curse out these devils in their own kingdom and tell them that they're going into captivity. We can tell them that they're divided against each other. We can tell them in these scriptures that Satan is divided against Satan, and the house that's divided gonna fall in their own kingdom. But no, that saying what that rapper J. Cole said, that it has no such thing as a life that's better than yours, is a better mentality to have than to wonder if the grass is green on the other side, if somebody got it better than you. Because let me tell you, these people on social media pretending, man. It's all a show. Everything here, what did Solomon say, is folly and vanity, vexation of spirit. These people be on social media pretending that they happy. And they not. Following that bag and pierce them through with sorrows. Be yourself, righteously so. Lord willing, this was edifying. Shalom.